Hello everyone, attack into your channel once again. So previously those who did not watch part 1 sets for polyset and various competitive examinations, the link is given in the description. Now sets that is meant for polyset, TS and AP and various competitive examinations, but second part. So please listen carefully, it is very important and I am saying that it is 100% non-routine. So please listen carefully. So given two questions with the options. If A and B have 3 and 6 elements respectively, then the minimum number of elements in A union B. So they are asking minimum number of elements in A union B. Okay. So let us write now here. Given n of A is nothing but here it is 3 and n of B is given here nothing but 6, but they are asking the minimum number of elements. So elements in A union B first of all. Okay, so n of A union B, so 3 elements and 6 elements. A and B can be disjoint sets or general sets, whatever it may be, okay, without disjoint sets. But they are asking the minimum number of elements in A union B. I hope that you know very well how to proceed the problem by taking general examples. Here I am going to do directly for the sake of polyset. So you have to use your mind in a proper way. So now n of A union B is nothing but you may get here 6 elements or 7 elements or 8 elements or 9 elements. Okay, because n of A is 3 and n of B is 6. Okay, if the two sets are disjoint sets, you may get 6, 7, 8, 9. So other cases it may be, but they are asking here minimum. So minimum they are asking. So this implies I can say that the minimum of n of A and B is nothing but 6, 7, 8, 9. So here the answer is for this is nothing but 6, because minimum number of elements in A union B. Okay, so you can have the examples for this in order to proceed. Since it is a competitive examination, I am not going for the examples, you have to go through it. Okay, check it. Next, coming to if A and B have 3 and 6 elements respectively, then minimum number of elements in they are asking A intersection B. Okay, minimum number of elements in A intersection B. So again given n of A is nothing but here 3 and n of B is nothing but here it is given 6. Since they are asking minimum number of elements in A intersection B, so n of A intersection B. Okay, nothing but you are going to get 0. When you are going to get 0, if they are disjoint sets. Okay, next 1, next 2, next 3. Okay, so again it may not proceed because n of A have only 3 elements. So here I can say therefore minimum of A intersection B, n of A intersection B is nothing but out of this minimum is nothing but 0. Since they said minimum, it is 0. Since they said here it is also minimum, here it is nothing but 6. So 6 stands for here D option and here it is C option. You should able to know the concept of A union B and A intersection B and the cardinality of two sets. Okay. So far these two are important problems once you have the look. So this type of problems you have to do carefully in the competitive examinations in less span of time, 30 to 40 seconds. Now the case where the two problems, so on minimum we have been completed. Next coming to maximum. So n of A is given and n of B is given, maximum value of n of A union B. Okay, since they said here maximum value of n of A union B, so here A and B should be disjoint sets. Okay, So solution here. So A and B should be the disjoint sets. So nothing but max of n of A union B is nothing but 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Okay, since they said maximum value of n of A and B, okay, A and B are disjoint sets, then only it is possible for the maximum of A union B. Okay, so have the examples, take the disjoint sets and proceed. Next, here for the sake of fourth one, n of A is given 9 and n of B is given 5. Then they set the maximum value of n of A intersection B. Okay. 9 and 5 maximum of value of n of A intersection B. Okay. So here suppose if they are disjoint sets, you are not going to get the elements here. Okay, 0, next 1, next 2, next 3. Suppose if they are not disjoint, next 1, next 2, next 3, next 4 and next 5 here, because these 5 elements can be contained here also, in this also. So nothing but n of maximum of n of A intersection B is nothing but 5. Okay, these elements can be contained in this set. The set of elements B can be contained in this set since the question is maximum value of n of intersection B. By definition of intersection B, the set of all common elements. So here after going through the options, what are the answers we got here? Nothing but 8 stands for our D option and 5 stands for here our B option. So here it is C option and here it is next nothing but K. And finally this is a dividing line. So please children, these challenging problems, okay, I can say that these are the 100% challenging problems. You should be able to know the basic definitions of union, intersection and cardinality of the set. Okay, then only you can follow. Once you have the total look. Hope you enjoyed. If any doubts, please give the suggestions or you can ask the doubts in the comment section and share to your near and dear friends. Okay. Catch you in the next video. Signing out. This is your Santosh from Square Maths YouTube channel.